Hey guys, here to do another review finally. This time it is on a Generation 2 figure, one of my favoured ones, which is Skyquake, who is, I think I remember what they called Predators. I think that's what they were called. And all of the Predator line were these really bright 90s colours jets, and the Autobots had these very, very brightly coloured cars as well. And Skyquake was obviously their leader. Instead of having Megatron, you got this Skyquake, and he's not a bad jet. Obviously, he stands out with all the. He's got pink on him. He's got this weird kind of green, a little bit of brown here and there, and a bit of grey. But personally, I like him because he was like one of these ones I've had since I was a kid, so you know I can't fault him. And he's got some quite nice features on him, apart from having a ridiculous amount of these little green rockets. It's weird because he's got all these rockets, and then he's got this teeny little gun which they all came with, which has a really powerful spring. I would show you, but if I do, I'd probably lose the little green missile. All of these figures had some kind. All of the Decepticons ones, anyway, all had this kind of target thing. I'm gonna put them up my cam, so I'm gonna be looking at the cam and see if I can get you to see it. No, yeah, there you go. Can you see it just inside there? That kind of greenish thing is an Autobot or something. I think from the way it looks like the Autobot leader one, which was like a helicopter one, who I've got as well. But all of the Predators, sorry, had this target thing. I can't remember all of them, but if you got them, because they were jets and their target thing kind of hung down, you plugged it in the top there, you could change which target thing you were looking at, which is quite nice. And then you've got this weird bit which pushes the camera down, so it pushes a mirror down, sorry, so you're looking through the bottom instead. I'm guessing so when you're doing this and you're using one of his other features, you can see where about your bombs are going to drop. Because these bits here, I'll move on to the next point since I've already started. These bits twist, and as you twist them, I need to be careful here, I'll get a glass. See how lucky I am. You just twist and eventually one, well, you saw one drop there. There we go. Oh, it went in. Good stuff. He's got these kind of missile carrier bits, so you twist the thing and obviously the bombs drop out, which is quite nice. That's why he has the ridiculous amount of missiles he comes with. And of course he's got this nice kind of RAF kind of jet stickers on the front there to make the jet look more menacing. It makes it look a bit strange, but you know, fair enough. And he's got this nice little Decepticon shield insignia on his little tail fins there, which again is quite nice. So I'm going to transform Skyquake and get back to you in a bit. So, see you. And we're back, and here is Skyquake in his robot mode. And I think Generation 2 figures were the first lot of Transformers to use light piping, and this figure is probably the most light piped figure I've ever seen. He's got this nice kind of light piping in the back of his head there. I have no idea if you can see that. You just need to trust me. Actually, I can show you sort of. It's there. So it'll probably not working too well because it's randomly started to snow outside. So he's also got this light piping round the back here. Now this area used to be brown, but you pull that bit down and it covers them up. I'm not sure exactly. Oh no, I see what it does now. Quite nice. Yeah, round the front here you've got these bits here on the chest, and yeah, on the chest, and the green panels on the back. All of the green panels on the back for some reason are meant to be used to light up these, which you know, give the figure a bit more effect, I suppose. It's quite nice. As far as I can remember, Skyquake has been repainted twice as King Atlas in the Universe range, and Starscream, I want to say, in the Machine Wars line. But personally, I prefer this one because obviously he's one I got as a kid, and you know, you can't beat those ones. Articulation, his arms. Oh, there, that's his little gun flying out of his hand. His arms basically move up to that point only because of the little wheels and because of the shape of the arms. So he doesn't have a lot of movement, and his legs only kind of move in slightly, and they only bend together. So, though it does look like, if you look at the waist bit here, it does look like they should be able to move on their own, but they can't. So, you know, you can't do anything about that. Sorry, I'm just having a quicker look at this figure. So yeah, he's quite a nice figure. You can get Skyquake very cheap now. His robot mode can be a little bit back heavy because of this big piece here, but you know, with the little pegs at the bottom for his feet, it kind of balances it out. And because he's got no articulation as well, he should be able to stand fine. Problem with the figure is the gun. Because he's such a big character and they gave him such a tiny gun. Also the little stub there for where the gun goes in. I've had a couple of the other Predators, I've had their little peg bits snap because they're like really small, and if you nudge it in the wrong way they can kind of snap, which isn't good. I mean, he's a very nice looking figure. He's quite a big looking figure. Compare him to Hardhead, since Hardhead's again right next to me because I haven't tidied up around my computer for a while. You know, he's bigger than Hardhead, so gives you some kind of comparison. All in all, not a bad figure, not one that I'd really recommend to anyone unless you're a G2 fan, but there aren't many G2 fans. But for the price you can get him for these days, you know, he's worth getting just to have, because he's cheap. I'm sure you can get him probably in box for maybe at the most £20. I don't know, but good figure. Two quite nice robot, two quite nice modes, Jet and Robot. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I went for something a little different. So see you guys later.